guys, today we're going to apply a basic acrylic tip to the natural nail, so stay tuned. Hey guys, we're going to apply a basic nail tip. So first, we're going to shape the natural nail. And we're going to etch the nail, which is dusting up the nail so that the adhesive, your glue, and your tip will stick on. I'm barely filing it. I'm just creating dust, like to a form, kind of sticky layer, but not sticky, if you know what I mean. So now we're gonna select our nail tip. I had this pre-measured. Actually, that one is too small because as you can see, in the left side of the nail, that's going to grow out wider than the nail. So we need to go a little wider. Let's try this one. Perfect. See? Corner to corner. So we're going to get our nail glue and put one drop in the well of the nail, spread it around. You don't want to put too much. And you're going to go from free edge to cuticle and press, making sure the nail is straight. We don't want to put crooked tips on. So we want to make sure the nail is straight, like so. As you can see, I meet corner to corner. It's always better to go a little wider than a little smaller. So now we're going to cut. You're going to take your nail clip or your nail cutter and cut. A little shorter for me, for the purposes of the video. And we're going to shape. This step is blending the corners and the natural nail, the tip into the natural nail. You don't want to file too much of the corner. I'm going to do a square shape, but more of a tapered square. Tapered square, this is regular square. Tapered square is where I'm bringing in the free edge. Just a little, kind of like a mini coffin for a short nail. Because we all know coffin nails have to be a certain length. So we're blending, taking care not to file the natural nail into the tip. We want to file the tip and blend. We want to file the tip and blend. There you go. Now it's time for our acrylic. We're going to get our powder. We're doing clear. We're going to get our acrylic liquid. And these won't stick without primer. We just want to put the primer on the natural nail. If not, your nail will not stick. And we don't want to flood the cuticles. Just like that. So, time to apply. We're going to get our clean piece of paper towel and our nail brush. We're going to pick up our acrylic liquid and a ball, and I start from the middle of the nail and work my way to the free edge. I think I'm using fast speed acrylic. You have to know what acrylic you're using, the temperature of your room, all that plays into account. Okay? And I want to get by my cuticle. You don't want your brush to be too wet, then the liquid will be running all over the place. You want to have control of your acrylic at all times. You want to look down the barrel of the nail to make sure you have enough on the edge. The apex, make sure that's built up. And add where you see it's needed. I'm just going to add a little bit into the corner. And there we are. So we're going to let this dry. I am back. We want to make sure the nails are dry by tapping. You should be able to hear a tapping sound, and we want to get to filing. We want to really file the nail, file out any imperfections. You want to get the cuticle as flat as possible, the cuticle area, should I say, so it looks seamless. Now, as you can see, I have very minimal filing to do because I originally filed, applied my acrylic pretty neatly. But that's what a file is for. Okay, here we go. Right here, you would pretty much buff. I'm going to take my drill and just clean up that cuticle area. If you're a nail pro and you have one, we're just going to clean up that area and make that cuticle seamless. And we're going to buff. Cuticle oil, drop, and we're going to rub that in. And there you have it. An acrylic nail. Now tell me, guys, did I nail it? Like, comment, and subscribe.